As you heard, the details surrounding this murder-suicide are just heartbreaking. There's really no other way to put it.
McIntyre Law Chopper 4 over the scene yesterday. All 5 members of the family found dead inside their home.
Tonight, the details of what happened are clear, but the why is still unknown and may never be known. News 4's Taylor Mitchell is live tonight. Taylor?
Well, no reports were filed at the courthouse today, but we do know the youngest child survived. Police tell us he's the one who notified authorities.
It's unclear what made him want to go through the home, killing the children, but make no mistake about it, what happened in that residence was nothing short of a massacre. Those children were hunted down and killed after the woman was killed.
A murder-suicide, leaving 5 family members dead inside an Oklahoma City home Monday morning.
It's unknown if it was planned or if it was something spontaneous.
Investigators say the suspect, Jonathan Candy, shot his wife, Lindsay, and 3 of his children, Dylan, Ethan, and Lucas Candy.
Investigators determined that sometime overnight, the husband and father in the home, Jonathan Candy, became involved in an altercation with his wife, Lindsay. At some point, he armed himself with a gun. He shot her multiple times, killing her. At that point, he systematically went through the home, shooting and killing their children.
In the home during the time of the shootings, Candy's youngest son, the 10-year-old, not hurt, the sole survivor.
He had apparently been asleep the whole time. And again, it's unclear why he was left alone.
Police say the 10-year-old woke up to find all of his family members shot to death, and he is who called 911.
The child was placed with a relative to take care of him.
Discover Oklahoma interviewing the couple in 2022 about one of their favorite bakery and deli shops in Yukon.
I come here twice a week in the morning just for their breakfast burritos, which are by far anything better than you can get around here. I love the carrot cake. I don't eat a lot of sweets, even with my last name, but I love the carrot cake.
I like the cannoli. The cannoli are good.
News 4 confirming with an OKC Thunder official that Jonathan worked as a part-time game night engineer for the Thunder. Now, the community is mourning the loss of their family and friends.
They were a great family.
Neighbors shocked.
They come down all the time. We kind of had hangouts together. Their kids were their kids' friends, like best friends. So they enjoyed being with each other, and they all went to school together. We really going to miss them. We really wish this wouldn't have happened.
And police confirming they have no history of any records reporting domestic abuse coming from the family.
We have no calls to that residence regarding any type of domestic abuse.
Well, police still don't know any type of motive. They fear that they may never know why this all happened. I did talk with Jonathan's cousin, who talked about how their lives are shattered. They're very confused by this news. She talked about how Jonathan used to love to joke. He even talked about how he loved his family so much, saying that his kids and his wife were his entire life. We have that full statement on our website at KFOR.com here very shortly. But for now, reporting live in Canadian County, Taylor Mitchell, Oklahoma. News 4.
Okay, Taylor, just unreal.